Now give the floor to Her Excellency, the Minister of National Defense of Ethiopia, Ms. Aisha Mohamed Muusa.
Mr. Antonio Guterres, Secretary General of United Nations, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, let me express my appreciation to the Secretary General for the warm reception we have received and for the organization of this important conference. Allow me also to offer my congratulations on the successful conclusions of 3 preparatory ministerial meetings that were held in Montevideo, The Hague, and Addis Ababa. Distinguished delegates, Ethiopia has been participating in the United Nations peacekeeping operations for 70 years. It is currently the leading troop contributing country with varying level of involvement in different peacekeeping missions, though with a special focus on the IGAD region, the Horn of Africa. Our troops are also delightfully discharging their duties, paying the ultimate sacrifice in the cause of international peace and security. The promotion of global peace and security is a major political consideration in Ethiopia's commitment to UN and AU-led peacekeeping operations. In addition to being the leading troop contributing country with more than 8,000 troops, Ethiopia is proud of the fact that it is also leading in women peacekeepers with more than 800 deployed under peacekeeping missions. However, while it may be the highest number from a single country, it is still barely representative of the possibilities. Certainly, in Ethiopia, we are working to increase the number of uniformed women at national level in trainings, including preparation for the peacekeeping missions. We did, I think, demonstrate our resolve in this respect when co-hosting with Canada the ministerial preparatory meeting on women, peace and security in Addis Ababa earlier this year. I would like also to underline mainstreaming of women's participation in peacekeeping missions requires effective coordination among all stakeholders. Mr. Secretary General, we actively participated in the development of the September 2018 Action for Peacekeeping Declaration and remain committed to pursue its sustainable implementation both in operational theaters and in policy making. The declaration identified a number of priorities, including the primacy of policies, the role of women in peace and security, the importance of partnership as well as safety and security of people, particularly women and children. These are all areas in which we can contribute substantially. Mr. Secretary General, distinguished delegates, Africa faces a heavy burden of inherited conflict, however, perhaps than any other region. I don't need to go into the reasons for this, but they have certainly encouraged in the African Union to prepare to overcome the challenges of the future through its own peace and security architecture. We hope the Security Council and General Assembly will look carefully at Africa's dynamics and provide the necessary support for African-led peace initiatives. Mr. Secretary General, Ethiopia has already subscribed online to the registration platform and declared to make available the following. 1. 2 fully equipped battalions of uniformed peacekeepers to fulfill identified gaps identified in the current UN peacekeeping operations. 2. Under the UN peacekeeping readiness system, we have a standing commitment to provide 8 military officers to be deployed in Yemen. 3. We are prepared to accept other individual deployments requests of military and police officers to fill identified gaps. I'm also confident that the discussions, including those we have started with Indonesia, will facilitate co-deployment of peacekeepers. Let me conclude by once again reaffirming our support to the UN Secretary General's initiatives, including the reform of the security pillar, which strengthens commitment to the primacy of policies and preventive diplomacy for promotion of sustainable peace in the world. We offer our fullest support for expanding the role of women in peacekeeping, peace and security. And I believe the commitments here today can properly and seriously contribute to this endeavor. I thank you.
I thank Her Excellency Ms. Aisha Mohamed Muusa,